And then the left path here, line up with that. And now line up with this. Nope. All right, welcome back. Today we're playing Outer Wilds with the Archipelago Randomizer again. And this time we're aiming for speed no matter what the cost. We're going to take hints. We're going to do anything we can to get this done as quickly as we can, but with a little bit of a catch, and I'll go over that in just a moment. Before I do, though, quick spoiler warning. If you haven't played Outer Wilds or its DLC Echoes of the Eye, and you plan on doing so, please turn this off. Don't watch anything about it. Don't read anything about it. And instead, watch it for yourself with a completely fresh perspective. This is definitely a game that deserves that. And when you're done, come back here, join us for our random expedition. So with that, let's get things underway. I am Jacoby, and we'll see what's different with this playthrough. As normal, you'll see down there at the very bottom the information on Nomai text. We'll go over more of that in a bit as we come across it, but you could probably already hear I'm in my suit. I am on Timber Hearth. You'll probably notice the atmosphere, the gray clouds and all that. That is Timber Hearth Forest, the mod, and they are much improved now. That is an addition, or at least an upgrade, or an update to the mod, so I'm excited about that. It looks really good. And we're starting on Timber Hearth, but we've already got our jetpack. So let's see if we can get up here. Up to our ship. And when we're inside, see, we can refuel, we can do all of this. Refuel, oxygen, health. But we don't have the launch codes to our ship. So we can't fly it. Thankfully, we've already got a jetpack, so that's something. But we can't fly our ship. So we have to find a way to get the launch codes for it. And go from there. Yes. So let's do it. If you haven't played a randomizer before, what it does is it takes a game like Outer Wilds, which is all about gaining knowledge and information, and once you know all of that, the replay value is somewhat limited. So this will take that and turn it into checks, like this one here, talking to Tefra about the signal scope game, but unfortunately, I don't actually have a signal scope. Now, you'll see something at the bottom left here showing that I just completed a check. And I got the entanglement rule. You can see it in pink down there. I don't have the signal scope, so I can't actually play the hide-and-seek game, but I did get entanglement, so I didn't have quantum entanglement before. I also don't have quantum imaging. I don't have the ability to see ghost matter through my camera. I don't have a lot of things. Instead of already having them by default, same goes with the signal scope and the translator, things like that. As you can see here, I can't see the ghost matter, even though it's very clearly there. I have to obtain these items and abilities via these checks. Now, I already know where all the checks are, just because I've done this enough times now, but I don't know what I'm going to get from each one. That's the randomized part. Sometimes it's something really good, like entanglement. Other times it's something just useful, like jetpack fuel refill. And other times it's something bad, like a trap. And we'll go over those when we find them. For now, though, let's go down into the 0G cave. And here is another check from repairing the piece of not mining equipment. And before I get to that, let me go ahead and pause it. At the very bottom, you can see 2 out of 87. There are a total of 87 checks scattered throughout the entire solar system. I'm not aiming for the full 87. I'm trying to do this as quickly as I can, and I learned a few lessons from my last playthrough that hopefully will help me. You'll see on the left side there, I've already got the entanglement and jetpack fuel refill. I've got the archipelago randomizer, custom ship log modes, timber hearth forest, which once again has that update to it, which I think is really cool. The atmosphere looks awesome. And then finally, I have enable meditation, which I'll happily use if I need to, and visible stranger. Of course, that's referring to the stranger from Echoes of the Eye, because I'm sick of running into it out in space, so I keep that sucker visible. I don't want to deal with it. So right here, like I said, once we repair this, that'll be another check. And that'll be the last, well, third to last one in the village. We do have 2 more, because while we normally get the launch codes from Hornfells, we don't know what we're going to get from Hornfells this time. We don't know what we're going to get from Hal, which we never do, but this time will be different. Maybe. We'll see. And then we'll potentially have to get outside the village without having access to our ship. Potentially have to go to another planet without having access to our ship. So we're going to see how we accomplish that. Now, we did start out on Timber Hearth, so that's something. We're at least familiar with the place, right? So let's get out of here. We've gotten that check, and it was Esker's Signal. I did recently get a comment on my last video, my last playthrough, that stated in regards to my uncertainty about why I can't scan certain signals with my ship, and they were stating it potentially is because I haven't received the signal itself yet, like I just did with Esker's Signal. And I felt like I had already tried to test that out, and it didn't work, and I was still having issues. But then I tried it earlier today multiple times, and I think that person was right, so we're just going to go with that logic. If I have the signal, I can scan it with my ship. If not, I can only scan it with my signal scope that I've got on me. Well, that's it for there. Let's go and say hey to HAL 9000 and Hornfells. Now, Hornfells is going to be up there. We'll wait for Hal until we get down here, because once we're down there, it'll be a quicker read for Hal, so it won't be as much to have to flip through. Whoa, Hornfells. Real close there. Real close there. And let's see what this gets us. And Escape Pod 3 signal. Now you can see that Escape Pod 3 signal is in a pink color formatting. That's because it considers it a very important item. And anything it considers to be important, it will put in that color, from what I understand. Anything that's really useful, I think, is a dark purple. So I just like pink and purple. Those are the 2 most important and sought after colors of checks. Okay, Hal is in here, so I guess I do have to talk to them for a bit, yeah. HUD corruption trap. Not a problem. It'll fix itself eventually. All right, I've got everything I can get here in the village. So what do I do now, right? The easiest thing for me to do, having played this already, and having done this a little bit at with Timber Hearth, is I'm going to first refuel. That's very, very important. And I've kind of got a little bit of a system down here that I did a trial and error on. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting the geyser to immediately go up, but we'll see. No, I'll wait. Yeah, let's see. So we'll go down here. The way I look at it, I can kind of face this right here. This vertical, I guess it's pushing toward me, really, vortex. And if I face this way and I go straight outside the village, I'll get to the warp pad. That's not necessarily where I need to go right now, but for future reference, it is definitely helpful. All right, that's how I get out of the city. I said the city, the village. Let me see, where am I going to land for one? Where is the North Pole? Is where Tektite is. So let's go north. Now, in addition to our ship, there is a fuel tank in the village. It is at the very bottom, where they're showing the scout pictures and things like that. So let's go down here. We'll talk to Tektite and see what they've got for us. Hey, Tektite. Talk about tough, and boom. Oh. Lovely. So I've got ice physics, and I'm in here. And I'm running out of fuel. I mentioned meditation earlier. I wasn't lying. I will happily use that if I need to. I won't try to use it to just get out of ice physics, but if I don't really have much of a choice, which I think is about to happen, usually you can go up that tree branch to get out. That being said, I don't think I could balance on it with ice physics. Give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. I really will. Come on. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm not that good. And I used to skate, too. You'd think I would have gotten that. All right, let's go ahead and meditate. I can't see any other way out of that situation. I'm not trying to... I'm not trying to cheat it here. I just really am uncertain how I would have gotten out of there. Maybe I could have slid up the tree, but that might have just been a nightmare to watch. And I am aiming for speed. So I'm trying to get this, or, quick time. So I am trying to get this done as quickly as possible. And that also means, like I said before, hints from my Outer Wilds venturers. Now, last time, there were a few things that I noticed in my edit, when I was editing, that I didn't catch during the initial gameplay itself. And I'll go over those here soon. I'm trying to think. This is north. Okay, that's good to know. So I face this way to go north. That's that. Okay. So if I'm trying to... There we go. Get to Tektite. That's how I would do it. All right, let's head this way then. And there's the stranger. Beautiful, and the night sky. So we'll go past here. We just did the talking to Tektite. Hey, Moon. Now we'll go over here to the... Wait, where is it? I think it's over here, actually. Yeah. The Deep Space Radio Tower. And there's that campfire note. I'm going to try to use my fuel as sparingly as I can. What do we got here? Oh, we got the launch codes. We're good. We've got the launch codes from Timber Hearth here, so we are all set. We can use our ship. We can fly our ship. Before we do that, though, let's go ahead, make our way south, just past the grove. I swore I was going to hit that tree. And then we'll come down onto Churt's. Let's take things a little easier so I can actually get up there. Churt's sign right up there at the very top. All right, let's give it a jump. Nice. Barely made it, but I made it. Imaging rule. Did we just get entanglement? Hold on a second. Did we get entanglement? Yeah, we did. Wow, we've already got imaging and entanglement. We're doing pretty well. All right, we've already run out of fuel. This may make things a wee bit difficult depending on how we look at it. Let's kind of jump across the equator. I can keep hopping around, and that kind of builds speed depending on how well I do it, which is not very well. Yeah, see, it's kind of tough to master. And I'm no good at it, clearly. Ship is over here. Okay, cool. Maybe I can hop over to my ship since I'm high up enough. It's right there. We've got everything we need here, I think. Oh, this is going to be tough. Let's get a little closer. Let's get a little closer. I think I can make it. It's just... I don't want to risk anything. And there's Brittle Hollow. Yeah, good there. Okay. All right. Good to go. Like I said, got the launch codes. Let's refuel. And we're set. Let's get out of here. Where is my own moon? Sorry for spinnies. Just on the lookout for a rock of Attlerock proportions. Where are you? I don't have anything randomized, it should be noted. Aside from ghost matter, because of course I'm always going to have ghost matter randomized. There's no point in, you know, having it in the first place if you're not going to randomize it. Anybody who's played the game all the way through has a pretty good idea of where it all is located. So randomizing that every single playthrough is, I think, important. That aside, though, nothing is randomized. I have one translator to rule them all, and in the darkness bind them. I have warp pads non-randomized. I do not have Dark Bramble randomized either, so all that's a little bit easier for us. We're really just trying to better our speed. More than anything from these hints. This is great, I got silent running mode. I won't complain. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Esker. Well, it wouldn't hurt at all for me to just get this fuel tank first. Okay, well, I've got to actually get it first. There we go. Boost duration upgrade. This is really awesome. And you know me, I'm always hungry. For the jumbo mallows. Sorry, the jumbo mallows. So let's roast one here with Esker. Before we ask them for a hint, we want to make sure we're satiated. So let's go ahead and down this green mallow. And maybe they'll know more now, if anything. All right, talk to Esker. Let's see. Oh, hey, it's you. Let's see what we've got as far as archipelago hints go. Ignoring everything else, fuel capacity upgrade is here scanning Esker themselves. Now, something I didn't notice before because I was flying through the hints and I don't do them very much at all, so I didn't think to look for it. But if I just press X here, they'll give me another hint, but be a little more vague about it. There's also something useful when I scan the museum shard signal. I'm not sure what. Useful usually means something like fuel capacity upgrade, oxygen upgrade, boost duration upgrade. It's not something I necessarily need to complete this challenge, but it's definitely going to help me. And when they say something along the lines of, this is important, that's important, that is something that I need to complete the challenge. So if we ever see them use the word, I think it is the word important. That's what I'm looking for. All right, I can't get anything else there. You can see their big head pretty clearly from here too. That's so funny. And we'll go over here to the South Pole. We'll park here. Let's try out Chert's Crater first. And then we'll head down to the ice signal locator. So down here, I mean, I guess I don't really need to keep looking here, but you never know what things will get you. That was Escape Pod 2 signal. Oxygen refill, nothing of too much value for now, but ooh, careful. For all we know, one of those might have been ghost matter wavelength, and then that'll allow me to get on the Interloper, and the Interloper will have exactly what I need, like the, know my warp codes or warp core installation manual or something like that, which they're all things I definitely need to complete the game. Now here's some Know My text. I don't have the translator yet, so I'm unable to translate it, but this doesn't always work, but you can see here it's, I don't know, I'll call it teal. I guess you'd call it aqua teal. This teal color here is usually, I think, something a little simpler, like an oxygen refill. If it's pink or purple, not like these, none of these count, it's just this one. But if this one were pink or purple, that's pretty important. So that's usually what that color means. And I only found this out last time. I wasn't paying as much attention as I should have been when it says that text at the beginning before we wake up. Now, once again, it isn't always right. I've scanned or I've translated green text that ended up being purple items or something like that, you know? It depends. I think we're good there. I say, let's go to Brittle Hollow. I'm always down for a little Brittle Hollow. I just need to find where it is. On that note, let me go ahead and do this, too. And Brittle Hollow's on the other side. I don't mind looking at the map this time. I'm perfectly fine with it. We have our normal orbital plane. Only difference is we've got the stranger here visible now, so that's kind of cool. So that's pretty much it. Let's see. The stranger is above us, technically, so I'll get this way. I try not to do it this way, with the stranger below our orbital plane, because that's not how the map sees it when we're looking at the map. That's obviously there's no north or south in space. It's not a thing, but I just don't know why I'm going this way. I really should go this way. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, well, there it is. All right, I'll go this way then. But yeah, I try to keep that above me because it wouldn't really matter if it weren't for me trying to figure out trajectories of the Interloper. That's the reason why. It'd be crazy if we landed on the sun station right now. And I really do need to time out the Interloper very specifically. So it is important that if I don't have a map, I look to where the stranger is so I can figure out where in its cycle, if you will, the Interloper is on its course there. All right, we're here at Brittle Hollow now. We're gonna go check on this mural first. And that is a quick one we can it's a proximity check. Oh boy, well, a lot just fell. So I don't think it's gonna be easy for us. We do have a boost duration upgrade though. So this will be a leap of faith right down there. Let's give it a shot. Nice, nice, nice. That worked out. All right, let's see if we can now hop back up there. Yeah, did pretty well. All right, we're good there. We've got our mural. Now we'll go ahead and get a few other things on the surface, one of which is Rebek's campsite note. Oh, wait. We started here. No, we started on Timber Hearth. I'm sorry. I was thinking of another playthrough. I try not to do 2 in a day, but it's inevitable. So I tried one earlier just to kind of tinker around, and I started on Brittle Hollow. All right. Now let us go to the campsite, or whatever we come across first. Either one of the poles or the campsite is fine with me. They've all got stuff for me. I don't have the translator, so I can't do the cannon yet. Here's the campsite. We'll go here. Once again, we're trying to be pretty quick. Because of that, now, I gotta remember, I gotta tell myself this. Remember to just go ahead and check with the venturers and see what hints they have for you. Because it may be something really, really important that I can just knock out without getting all this other stuff. All right, let's keep still. Whenever it's a nap trap, right before it gets to the 0 part of the countdown, just make sure you're stopped. If you don't... Okay, that was a little concerning for a second there. If you don't, you run a big risk of floating somewhere, flying somewhere. I mean, there's no telling, really. Since these two... You know what? I'll go down to Rebek. I'll just go down to Rebek. I was going to do the poles first, but I'll just go down to Rebek. Woo. Which I'm passing by now. Let's head back up there. And let's just go ahead and get a hint. Or 2. I could have dropped down here from the Gravity Crystal Workshop, but I'd rather have my spaceship right here, ready to go. You know what I mean? That's awesome. Favorite character with the big head so far. All right, let's take a look at what they have for us. Scroll down here. Quantum fluctuations, that's Are we doing the Song of the Nomai? I think this is... Oh, I think we are doing Song of the Nomai. Well, that is important then. Is it? I don't necessarily need it to get on the Quantum Moon, and I've already got imaging and entanglement. Not that entanglement matters for that. Let's see what else they have for us. This is by scanning their banjo signal. What's the other one? Important. Visit Hanging City will give us an important check. That's really good to know. This is something we can knock out right now. I'll go ahead and do it from here, actually. Actually, no. I'll take my ship. I don't mind. Excuse me. Satellite dish. All right. Esker is... I don't remember what Esker was, actually. I'm not going to lie. But Rebec is potential quantum fluctuations frequency if we scan their banjo signal. So we're going to park up here. Visit the Hanging City and see what important thing that gets us. Could be Nomai warp codes, it could be the warp core installation manual, or it could be a translator, which is also very, very important. Now, all we've gotten are those hints so far from this area. We don't have anything else, and we're not going to be able to get anything else as far as hints go. So let's just take advantage of us being here right now and go up to the Eye Shrine, see what we can get there. I meant to look at the ship log to kind of go over what we need and why we need it. So this is teal, so it'll be a burnt marshmallow. Lucky us. Where's the easiest way to get back over here? I've got 100% boost. That's kind of risky right there. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about doing that too many times. Let's go... I'll go down here. I looked into it, by the way, since we're hopping across here. And I had said last couple times that Rebec's name, that I'm calling them Rebec because I looked it up, and as far as I know, the Hearthians are named after types of rocks, and the Nomai are named after types of plants. So I looked up the closest thing to Rebec, and it turned out to be Rebecite, and that had a long E. That's why I'm calling them Rebec now instead of Rybec. Well, I just looked up a certain someone else. Let's see if I can find... There we go. I looked up this name, and I came across something in the plant category that showed spelling of solanum. Not solanum, not solanum, but solanum with a long A. So for now, I'm gonna call her that. If I hear otherwise or read otherwise, I'll change it, of course. I'm always happy to. But for now, I'm gonna call him, and moving forward, I'm gonna call him solanum, just because it makes the most sense at this point. But feel free to look it up as well in case you find anything different. All right, we've got Solanum's class project. We've gotten the Eye Shrine up there. There's also one other thing here, and I'm wondering if I can achieve it. I've got 100% boost, so maybe I can knock this out. I've done it before, not always perfectly. But it's all about landing right here. For me, at least. There we go. That worked out nicely. And then we'll go over here, and this is a teal one. So it shouldn't be anything too crazy. But like I said earlier, I can't say with 100% certainty that the colors are going to match perfectly, because I was doing a run earlier, and a pink one turned out to be a teal one, and vice versa, or something like that. Gabbro signal. So we're good here in the Hanging City. Nothing else to get in here at all, actually. So now we'll go down... I already went down there. Let's go this side. I don't want to abandon my ship. I definitely want to get a hold of my ship I could go straight up to the surface and get a fuel tank from Feldspar, and that would be a check and also refuel me. But I want to be a little bit safer about this, I guess. There we go. There we go. All right, we're good here. Let's refuel. Now, I'm going to try something. I guess I'll go ahead and try it now and get it out of the way. I wasn't sure if it's even in here, which I don't see it, actually. Oh, don't get caught in the black hole. Maybe I'll hold off for now, actually. Let's go to the surface. I was going to suggest Southern Observatory, but let's go to the surface. And then we'll get the Northern Glacier couple of checks. Did I already pass? Where is it? There it is. And then we'll go to the South Pole and get Rebek's recorder. Check. We only have 50% fuel still. It's a little disconcerting. But all good, all good. We'll make do. Just keep refueling. But now we'll go south. I got the translator, so I can translate that too. But I do want to be quick. I do want to be quick with this. So let's get what I need to, and then don't be afraid to planet hop. Never know when I might get something else really, really good elsewhere. All right, got this here. Nap trap, stay still. Scary stuff. I have found myself flung off of a moon once, even though I was still. So you can't be too careful with those nap traps. I'm telling you. All right. I think I'm about to hear end times. Which means to me that I should go ahead and try to hit up the observatory. Whoa. Come on. I've got 100% boost, so that's good. No. Come on. Come on. There we go. Where am I going? Over here. This will do. And then now we'll go up here, the usual path. We'll knock this out. Whoa, whoa, don't go that way. We'll jump up here. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, scary. All right, we're good. We are good. So we got this. It should be nothing really. It's teal. It's a refill. It doesn't matter. There's a supernova happening, so. We got the Southern Observatory. We got the Northern Glacier and Hanging City. We got the exterior of the Southern Observatory. We got the mural. We got the campsite. All we need now, we don't have the signal scope, so anything signal scope related we'll obviously need to worry about. But for now, we just need to get Solanum's ship, because our translator is like I said, one-size-fits-all translator. And the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So that's another challenge I'm adding for myself this playthrough. I'm going to try to get the Tower of Quantum Knowledge before it falls into the black hole. I recently put out a video tutorial on how to do so. That being said, it is not easy. It is still very difficult to achieve and very easy to screw up. So I'm hoping I won't, but we'll see. I say we'll go back to it in a bit. What was that? Did I see Figbacker? Yeah, probably not. Let's go over here. We got the translator. Let's go and get our orbital probe cannon, and it's coming from that way. So we'll catch it when it comes up here. And it is this way, so let's... There we go. And we'll set down... Whoa. Right here. There you are. We'll knock this out. And then head down below. Talk to Gabbro as soon as we can, you know. And we already have the translator. Got escape pod 1 signal, okay. We already have the translator. We have quantum imaging. But we don't have the signal scope, nor do we have the quantum fluctuations frequency. That's what I think Esker said they would have if I scanned them. So that shouldn't be anything difficult to achieve. Once we have all of those, I'll feel comfortable going to the Tower of Quantum Trials here on Giant's Deep. But for now, let's translate. Oh, hey, that's good. Know my warp codes. We can now hop into the Ash Twin project. That'll be really great. So, obviously we need this to complete the game. Very, very important. And now that we've gotten that, if Gabbro was going to direct us there, they'll direct us somewhere else now. Because they do exclude what you've already found when they give you the hints. And down/up we go. Where are ya? Gabbro. You're right there. So we'll go over here. I'll get their fuel tank first, just because... Why not? No, I'll talk to them first. It's alright. What up, time, buddy? Alright, and what do you have here? Feldspar signal. They think I need that to complete the game. That's the end of the quantum trials. Okay. Let's see what else they've got. Important at Bramble Island. Okay, the fuel tank there. It's good to know. Something I realized recently. I'm sure there is something to the fact that, you know, you've got the chillest person here on the craziest planet, right? That's already its kind of funny situation. But also I think they did it because Gabbro's the perfect person to put in a hammock. And if you're launching someone up in the air and having them float and then come back down in some way, how are you going to animate that? How are you going to create those physics? It'll be much more difficult for somebody to land on their feet and look convincing. But when Gabbro lands in the hammock, it looks really cool. So it looks very real, you know? So it was a genius idea of not only having it be the chill one, but also be the one in the hammock, which would be the chill one. It all worked out really great. Anyway, just a little observation. Just a little observation to go with that perfect marshmallow. I don't have a signal scope, guys. Come on. All right, we got this. I saw Bramble Island go by. Let's see. I'm a little uncertain about it. I don't have ghost matter wavelength. I can try, because I was doing this before. I really want to get as low as I can here. You know what I mean? Like, how close to the ground am I? Don't think I'm that close. I guess I kind of was. Let's try that. Was I in Ghost Matter? Oh, I thought I landed... I thought I landed around the tank, the fuel tank. Well, that was foolish. Such a novice. That looked so novice, didn't it? I know where the Ghost Matter generally is there. I just thought I was in a different location. Clearly I wasn't. Let's see. To counter that, since that was a little embarrassing, let's go ahead and embarrass ourselves some more. I'm going to do the Tower of Quantum Knowledge in hopes that I can actually do it. Hey, stranger. So, easiest way to go about this for me and my experience so far is the cannon's right there. The gravity cannon's right there. You know, before we do that, though, let's go ahead and grab Hollow's lantern. I don't know what else there was here without the... I always want to say stethoscope. I don't know what else there is to get here without the signal scope. All right, is that my dude? Yeah. Nice. That worked out. Let's get all the way under here. All the way. And then up, skip, jump across. Read the prophecy. Let's see what color this is. So this is teal, so it shouldn't be anything too crazy. Jetpack fuel refill. Right. I just got a fuel refill and I refilled afterwards. So, there it is. Right there. But we're not going to go there. We're going to enter from somewhere else. Really, any opening will do, but I know that the cannon already has one right at the very beginning, so we'll head down here. Actually, we got our translator, so let's also translate here. I'm trying to land on this now if I can. And I can still go over here and grab the crystal ball. So let's do that. Yeah, since I've got 100% boost as my max boost right now, it'll be doable for me to try to make my big leap to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. I ain't saying I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna try. Alright, let's head back in our ship. So I found the best entry point, or I should really say the landing point, is up here, and it feels mostly hidden. But yeah, going right up here and parking right at the top. Very doable. And that way, if for any reason I don't quite make it, I can come right back up here, refuel, get my health back, and try again. Alright, I just put the video out recently, a little tutorial on how to do this, so feel free to watch that. I'm going to try to incorporate it here. We'll see how semi-successful I am. Alright, let's do it. Alright, I'm going to round this over, and then the left path here, line up with that, and now line up with this. Nope. Damn. Oh. First time's a charm. My aim wasn't perfect, but I still made it. All right, we're there. Let's translate this and be on our merry way. Another teal one. Jetpack fuel refill. So, let's see if we can stop ourselves here. Yeah, good deal. All right, we'll head back up now. Are we done with this planet? Except for signal scope stuff like scanning Reback, scanning the quantum shard, scanning the escape pod signal. Those 3 scans aside, I think we're done here. Yeah, well, let's head out. Right, and we're close enough to something else too, so yeah. Let's go to the Whitehole Station. And we'll translate the check there. And then I'm thinking maybe head back to Giant's Deep. We're a little bit more efficient this go around. Actually, I don't care. I can't velocity match, damn it. I don't have it yet. I'm trying to give in to the things I normally don't utilize, and the game won't let me. That's all right. Set down here. Another teal one. They look green from a distance to me, but I mean, I guess technically it does have green in it, so that's something. Whoa. Head back to our ship. Head back to Giant's Deep. And then continue on. What's that? Yonder Interloper. So we'll go to the construction yard. Try Bramble Island again. What else? Statue Island. Yeah. And I think that's kind of all I want to really deal with right now, because like I said, I don't have the signal scope, I don't have the quantum fluctuations frequency. So let's be reasonable with this. God, do I risk it again? Actually, it'll be a lot easier for... Yes, I do risk it because... of this exact reason. I'll just hang out down here. Let's just glue ourselves. Oof, yeah, we're good. We'll get you. Distress beacon frequency. That's what it considered to be important, and I understand why, because it thinks I should scan escape pod 3 or get that signal so I can find where it is and then go to the Know My Grave and all that usual stuff. But since I already know exactly how to get to the nest, or to the vessel through the nest, I don't really need to do those things. But that's not to say that the escape pod 3 doesn't have something important behind it, though. It could be a really important check. All right, I got both of those. Second try. And then I'll go to the construction yard and Statue Island, and then we're done here for now. Let's see, what else do we have? We can Bramble, but we don't have silent running. I swore I was going to smash my landing gear there. Yeah, we don't have silent running, but we could still talk to Feldspar. It's easy to get to them. Okay, we got something that's pretty hot pink here. Pretty fuchsia. What are you? Deep space radio frequency. Okay. I won't complain about any frequencies. I really won't. Because that opens up a lot more possibilities for me. And I'm trying to be quick. Done with that. Let's go to Statue Island. Here we are. knocking them out. So we'll do our proximity check here, which is Gabbro's statue over here on the ground. And then we'll go under Statue Island. There's a recording by the Nomai. Oh, God. It's relentless. I'm telling you. I think I might want... I don't even know if I'll be able to get in my ship. I think I will. Let's focus on this for now. And then I think I might try to head to Bramble. Not Bramble, Dark Bramble. Oh, that was close. Let's go over here. Cool. Now let's see how we fare. God, ice physics is the devil. Hardest part, I think, will be getting up on the beach here. Maybe. That was easier than I thought. We are on Giant's Deep, so gravity's crazy here. If I've got ice physics, I don't want to stay here. And I think I've got everything anyway. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Yeah, maybe I'll go to Bramble. There it is. Yeah, we'll head straight there. We don't have silent running mode, but Feldspar does offer enough. We get 3 checks through them and a potential hint. Well, a definite hint, but a potential worthy one. All right, I found right when that hits 10 kilometers. If I slow down, I should have some to spare. Now I'm having to kind of redirect here a little bit too. I was wrong. Hey, nice. Made it through. All good. I think because I had to redirect a little more, it was a little tougher. Or maybe I'm just bad at math. All right. Here we are. We'll land here. What was that? Just landing here. Okay, cool. Doing a little ice dance. All right, we'll go down here. Yeah, there we are. Couldn't find it for a second there. There we go. Gotta be careful when it's double ice like this. And then we'll go ahead and listen to you. Ghost matter wavelength, that's awesome. We can do the Interloper now. We can do the Interloper and the Eye Shrine on Ember Twin. For some reason, I just think there's an extra line in there, and I'm constantly hitting the button I shouldn't hit. Oxygen refill. Okay, we got 2. That's good. And Ghost matter wavelength was important, so it's good that we came here. Even though we didn't have silent running mode. And let's go through here. And we'll see what the fuel tank gets for us and Feldspar's hint. For all we know, Feldspar's may say that there's nothing else here that's important to us, so we don't have to worry about trying to get to the escape pod 3. Or trying to... I gotta be careful here a little bit. Or trying to... Am I gonna make this? I don't think I'm gonna make this. Oh, no, land on the fire. Good God, man. That was funny. What did they give us? We have to pause and unpause. Yeah. Shrine door codes. We're good for the Quantum Moon. We can't scan it yet, but that's fine. We can scan it by just flying through it. What do you got for me, Feldsby? You're alive. Can I get a hint? What do we have? Yeah, nothing. best item I know of is a burnt marshmallow. And then, oh my grave. Anything else? Nothing else of value. Okay, cool. We're good then. Let's get out of here. You clearly want to be alone anyway. Yeah, since... Oh, it says silent running. Do we have silent running mode and I just totally wasn't paying attention? It says it's active right now on the top right whenever I, you know, stop pressing stuff. I might just enter... Well, it doesn't matter. There's nothing else of importance here anyway, so who cares? Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go to somewhere. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We are good right now on Timber Hearth, on Brittle Hollow. Chill. Oh, I've got ice physics. I know what ice physics is. It's a reference to one of the earlier videos. Okay. Bonk. Let's go ahead and fix that. Yeah. What else could we get right now? Nothing we can scan, so we can't get the satellite out. The deep space satellite. We've already gotten Giant's Deep as much as we can. I mean, we can do the twins. I just don't... I don't know what we'll all... I don't know what all we'll be able to accomplish. Obviously, we can get a few things on Ash Twin, so that's good. Ember Twin... We can still get a few things. It's just that the Sunless City is filled up. There's no doubt about it. Filled up enough to where I don't even think I can get inside it. Just to get the proximity check for it. Yeah, it's pretty filled up. So we'll see. For now, I think I want to... I was going faster than I thought around there. Bye! For now, I will get... I got the warp codes, so I'll get all 3 of the checks on Ash Twin. And then whatever else I need to get on Ember Twin. We're moving pretty efficiently, more so than we have before. Though I wish the hints would have given me a little bit more to work with. I mean, they're hints. That's all they are. You know what I mean? I shouldn't complain. For now, let's go in here. Nothing is randomized as far as these guys go. So, Ember Twin Tower, Ash Twin Tower, they're all the normal stuff. Our sand flow should be normal. What am I doing? Why would I do this? This is not a good move. I should land... Come on, there we go. I should land under the twins up here. Right, can I do that? Like, shove yourself under the bridge or something like that? I've seen the speedrunners do it. Yeah. I guess you could just normally fit under here. Nope, you can't. Yeah, you can. Good enough. So we'll go ahead and... Oh, I can't... No, I can't go down into Ash Twin. Because I will get stuck because of my ice physics. So I'm going to have to put that one off. This looks important, though. Anything that's hot pink or purple should be important. Maybe go back. Come on. Baby, come back. It was not a good thing. This may be it for me. If you look closely, they've actually got a little meter over here on the reactor. It's really cool. What else do I got? Oh, well, I'm already on Ember Twin. I wanted to get the Brittle Hollow tower first, though. Let's do that. So here's Timber Hearth. And Brittle Hollow. I'm just going to wait for it to go by, because it's not going to take me long to get once I'm down there. Maybe I'll park. Yeah, I'll just wait. Then after this, I'll talk with, or I'll scan Chert's fuel tank. I'll get a couple of the what are they called again? Checks. I'll get a couple of the checks of the South Pole, and anything else I can. I don't know We could get... No, Clary's ship is pretty much guaranteed to be under the sand, or, you know, the way to get it back. To call it. Recall it, that's what it is. So we'll go down here. Whoa. Oh boy. Oh, no. Am I really here? Am I getting pulled up by the sand? Oh, shoot. Oh, because I've just lost... Ah, man. I've never had that happen. I do love the mural there with the black hole. That's pretty cool. Should be the black hole. I don't think it's the quantum moon or anything. So that was mostly successful. Well, what's really good about this is we have entanglement. We have a translator. We can knock out Ember Twin. Like, we'll go to the lake bed cave to start. We'll then go to Coleus's cave, the high energy lab, the ice shrine, then everything else on the surface. Clary. Yeah, we got a lot. Oof. Never a good sound. Yeah, we'll head straight there. This is good. I could land on the sun station too. I'd like to knock out Ember Twin first. I'm so used to getting my spacesuit over there. Yeah, I'll go over here. And we'll start from the bottom. Let's see. Church. I am doing this correctly, aren't I? Hopefully. I'm not doing this correctly, clearly. Come on, atmosphere. Thank you. So we'll park right over here. Hop down to a lake bed cave. Oh, I don't have ice physics. Do I have ice physics? No, I died, yeah, so. That's not something to celebrate. Hole in one. Go through our labyrinth. Whoa, meant to go that way. And then that way. And then, oh, that way. And then the sand way. I've got 100% boost, so let's do it. That does usually stop me. Well, I usually go under it is what I really meant to say. But this time I just got lazy. There we go. The quantum zone. Speaking of the zone, if you have not seen it, one of my favorite films of all time. It has been my favorite for a long time, but let's just say it's one of my favorite now. Because it's hard to say. You know, it's hard to pinpoint those kinds of things down. The 1979 film Stalker by Andrei Tarkovsky. And it's all about going in the zone and things like that. If you've seen Annihilation and you liked it, it's very much based on this. Alex Garland has himself said that multiple times. Hopefully we can hang here and not go anywhere, like not get thrown. Yeah. And it has a zone. That's why I say it. I was reminded of the zone. It is a very slow-paced film. It is one of the greatest films of all time. I can easily say that, though. If you like dreamy narrative storylines, then that's it. That's your film. Because it is mine. That one and Nostalgia. All his final 3 films are really good. All right. Whoa! Hey there, buddy. Speaking of Annihilation. We got that. We're good. Let's go to a gravity cannon. I don't know why I said that also separated. I'll start by finding Clary. You got this, you got this. Yeah. Alright. Go. Hide and seek frequency. No complaints, no complaints. Well, I don't have the signal scope, that's a complaint. Can I file that? Alright, we'll go in here, we'll get a check just for coming in here. We'll go straight to the high energy lab. If we're early enough, we can go to the fish fossil first. And then we'll do the high energy lab. What do we got here? What wondrous timing. That was beautiful. I am not going to complain. Cool. We're in. Whoa. What is with me burning through this? Oh, it's 50% fuel, that's why. That was nice. That worked out really well. We're getting kind of lucky with these things. I'm not gonna... Let me go down. I'm not gonna fly across the room here because I am limited on my fuel, and I want to be a little smarter about it. But just a little. Once I'm on the surface, it's much easier for me to find fuel somewhere. The planet's got low enough gravity, I can just float around it for the most part. But until that point, I want to be careful. Yeah, because I gotta get up there too, you know. Nice. Alright, I think I should be good now. This looks potentially promising. Yes. Tornado aerodynamic adjustments. We don't have the insulation, do we? But this is at least something. Our ship's over here. And I'm sure we'll run out of fuel, but I think we'll get to chert beforehand. Nice. Pause, unpause. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it just does that. Hey, Chert. Any hints? Goodness, it's you! I love Chert's introductions. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, there it is. Electrical insulation. Nice. Alright. We've got that. South Pole. Well, let me get my ship first. Wait, where'd my ship go? Oh, it's at the gravity cannon. For some reason I thought I was still doing the lake bed cave, like coming back from that. I am silly. We brought down Clary here. Whoa. Well, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go back into Sunless City. And we will get the fish fossil and the eye shrine in one fell swoop. That's too much of a swoop, I'm gonna go ahead and say. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we can still make it. Come on. Ugh. Nice. That worked out. This is green. It's a straight green. Oh, God. A full minute? I can't escape through the top, so I'm good there. I do have an escape route. Route. And I'm gonna need it. Careful, careful, careful. Do not... Oh, boy. That worked out. All right, we're good, we're good. We're good. We will not be able to get the fish fossil. That's fine. Let's head to our ship, most importantly. Fuel up. And aim for the eye shrine. I don't think it'll be an issue for us. I don't think it's that high yet. And I'm probably wrong. Lord knows I've been wrong before. Let's go down here. The ghost matter is not randomized there. It's always going to be on the left side, so I'm pretty good there. What's with me getting thrown across the room like this? What's wrong with me? There we go. Let's see what we're working against. Not bad, not bad, not bad. There we go. Up there. Got you. Nothing too special, but we got it at least. At this rate, I might as well go for all 87 of them. I don't even know. What else do I need? I don't think I have... I thought I didn't have silent running mode yet. I have the warp... I have the know my... Let's be careful here. Warp codes, so I can... I don't have the installation manual. I still need to get the installation manual for the warp core. I can't even get it out of the ATP. I can't do that, let alone throw it in the vessel. We still didn't get the fish fossil. We have to remember that. And then now... let's go over here. Park and get all 3 of these, so that'll be nice. We still don't have the signal scope. So, what hints did Chirk give? Did I get hints from Chirk? I don't even remember. I forget so quickly. There's so much to remember. Alina. This looks like it might be good. It also looks like it could be bad. Hey. After this, I think... Nice. We've got... What do we have? Distress beacon. I will take it. What don't we have? Quantum. Okay. Fine. Oof. Keep your secrets. Good there. Now that we've gotten the living daylight scared out of us. What else do we... Anything here? Quantum, can't get that. We can get Chirp. Come here. Chirp? I don't have church signal, so... I don't know if I said it in this playthrough, so I apologize if I'm repeating myself, but somebody in the comment section mentioned... I think I did say it in this one. We got this. Whoa. Electrical insulation. Oh, they said electrical insulation, right? I thought I got electrical insulation up. Oh, no, I was looking at their hint. That's what I was looking at. Oh, man, I'm losing it. I think. God, I don't even know anymore. You know what? Forget it. I already said the comet thing. I know I did. Let's see here. All right, we're good there, but we could be gooder on Ash Twin. We've got 2 we can get now, since I don't have ice physics. I'll park right here. and then get Ash Twin by going into the ATP, and then Brittle Hollow right that other way. You know where. We are. Jetpack fuel refill. Everything's normal in here, so that's comforting. I mean, it wouldn't be otherwise because everything is set to normal. All right, we'll go this way, past Timber Hearth's tower, and then woo. We will pump the brakes. There we go. God, it moves so slow. I'm never ready for it. I'm always having to stop myself. Look at that. It's insane. These devs are just brilliant. All right, let's get this check. Which is so much. Go down to our ship. We're done on Ash Twin. We still didn't get the fish fossil. Wait, did we? Yeah, we did. What didn't we get? We did get the fish fossil. We just couldn't come back that way. Whoa. Excuse me. Yeah, we did get High Energy Lab. We did get the fish fossil. We did get the Eye Shrine. Yeah, is there anything else we need there? Quantum scan with the signal scope once we get that frequency, but I mean, that's it, I think. We're pretty good. Otherwise, let's see. No, thank you. Timber Hearth. I mean, we could scan Esker. Just because I'm over here, I know I start on Timber Hearth, but since I'm over here, why not? I'll just get a quick scan of Esker. There's no escape pod here. Yeah. So, and I don't have the oh, I have hide and seek as well. Hide and seek I'll knock out on my next go. The sun's almost blowing up. Guess I could have done the escape pod. Ooh, translate. And translate on Timber Hearth. What, everything's fine. Yeah, let's do this, then scan Esker, which we will get the quantum fluctuations frequency. That's right, I almost forgot. They already told us this. That's the whole point of hints. I don't think I got you. It's just a Mallow. Folks, it's just a Mallow. Go in here. Pop round to the other side. Say, hey, how you doing? And we should easily have time. I mean, fuel capacity. Oh, is that what it was? Fuel capacity upgrade. You lied! Or I just forgot. We're good here. There we go. Okay, we don't. Yeah, it's quite a red sun. Let's go ahead. What could I get? Like, what is there? I'm trying to find you. Can I get stuff here? I don't have quantum. If I'm quick enough, I might be able to make this work. I don't know. All right, jetpack fuel refill. North. Yeah, I can't scan this yet. Let's go over here. I'm trying to be as quick as I possibly can. I know that any second now. Actually, I'm at the eye. So I don't know. Oh, I should have stuck there. Yeah, good. It may already be supernova-ing. Wrong way. Well, let's just go down. Yeah, I may not be able to time this as well as I'm hoping. Oh no, there's the song. There's end times. Right? Yeah, we're good. Come on, I need something flat. Come on. Yes. From here, we'll do Timber Hearth. Well, we'll do one of the first 3 here. And then we'll head to the 6th location. Yeah, should be good. Nice. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to get here other than scanning it, which I can do from space. I don't have to, like, land on it or anything. I mean, I'll have to go through it, but that's it. Head this way. Solanum. Hey there, buddy. Let's scout. I got hit in the head. Let's try to hop out of this. There we go. What? It threw me back to the South Pole. Isn't it supposed to... Yeah, okay. Oh, because Timber Hearth's already blown up. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Okay. What do we still have? We've got the signal scope, so there's a lot we can scan now. We've gotten most everything on the twins except for the shard. We've gotten same with Timber Hearth, but we also have Mining Site 2B and the Hide and Seek, and the radio tower. So those 3 actually. Brittle Hollow, the escape pod, and the shard. Yeah, I think I can do this pretty quickly, he says, knowing he can't. We'll be as quick as... Let's play the game, guys. I'm ready. Let's get this over with. All right, here we go. Got you. And I found you. You guys really need to be more creative with your hide spots. Right. From here, we don't have quantum. We will go scan the radio tower. There's nothing else here, is there? I don't think so. What are you? Oh, sorry, I'm trying to find the seed. There it is. That's my reference point, and then I know where the tower is. I don't even know if I had this signal yet, so I'm just gonna get out and do it. Good. Already got the campfire note there. Yeah, and the rest is just quantum, which I can't get right now. Let's go here. And get the deep space satellite. I could get the interloper now. What am I doing over here? Escape pod. And Rebec. I'll land and see. Yeah, oh, I do have it. Cool. Landing camera. Where's the... That's definitely not enough time. Okay, I could talk to Rebek potentially, though. Where's the cannon? Where's the cannon? Where's the cannon? Ah. Or not talk to Rebek, but scan Rebek's signal. Cannon. Taco Bell? Anybody seen him? Here we are. And Rebek is up there. Can I scan Rebek real quick? Yeah, kinda. Could I just do it from here? I've done it before. Poorly. God, it's that black hole. Yeah. Let's check on the comet, which shouldn't be too far away from this... Whoa. From this black hole. And... Oh, sorry. And... There. God, this is much further away. I'm gonna miss it. Yeah. I have a feeling I'm gonna miss this. I hate when I miss the comet. You know what? That's okay. Instead, we'll land on the sun station. That's not a problem. We can endure this change. Go with the flow. All that good stuff. Let's see here. Yeah. All right. We'll land on the sun station. Whoa. Pretty close. That might be the closest I've ever gotten to it so quickly. It was right there. That's why it's so scary getting in front of it. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do it without hitting. Nice. Straight into this. That's awesome. Well, pretty good, if I may say so. What do you got for me? Coordinates. They're pretty important. At this point, I feel like just getting everything. I was gonna just get enough to finish the game, but I've already gotten so much now. What do I have? 66, we got 22 more, or 21 more, sorry. 21 more. We've already been to the quantum moon. We still have to scan a lot. And we've gotten to quantum fluctuations frequency now, so that's really good. I say let's start on Timber Hearth with quantum, head to the Twins, and maybe then hop aboard the Interloper. After that, the next loop we'll get the remaining quantums, the deep space satellite. I don't know. Maybe that's it. We'll probably, yeah, we'll end up getting the checks in Bramble. I never got to scan Feldspar. I can make it quick. Sure. Alright, it doesn't know that one. So let's park here. And scan it for ourselves. Oh god, it's the beginning of a loop, but you gave me ice physics. Alright, we can go... Oh, the Tower of Quantum Trials. We can do that now. Oh, gotta love ice physics. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we can go in here too, I totally forgot. Yeah, let's do this. Nice. Ah, come on. God-forsaken ice physics. Wow! Let me see if I can hop up there. Yeah, who knows? I might have been able to. I always forget that's there. Or we'll get this. We'll do the Grove Shard. I want to say that's it for Timber Hearth and the Attlerock. But I could be mistaken. I don't know. I might hop aboard the Interloper right after this. I don't know. I'll see. Yeah, I think I should. It gets to the sun a lot quicker than I think it does. You know what I mean? And the good thing is, I'll be on the Interloper. So when I'm in the Interloper, I only have so much I can do once I get the one check in there. So, strategically speaking, I'd get rid of my ice physics. Excuse me, Mr. Moon. Alright, I'm upside down. Oop. Oh, no, no. Slow down, slow down. Alright, this isn't too bad. Yeah, we're doing well, we're doing well. So we'll do this, we'll knock it out, then our next loop, Ember Twins Quantum, Brittle Hollows Quantum. We already got the escape pod? Should have, yeah. Giants Deeps, Tower of Quantum Trials, which also takes care of the quantum part of that, and the core. Can't forget the core. I almost did. All right. Yeah. So, Ember Twin Quantum, Brittle Hollow Quantum, and then Giants Deep, all that. And then we could probably get the Warp Core, if it lets us, yeah, it should. And then go into Dark Bramble with it to knock out the final 2-3 checks with that in hand, in tow. I think that would work. Yeah, that would work. Yeah, that was a little iffy. It's the first time I haven't, like, just done well there. There we go. Whoa! Alright, we're good here. We're good here. Alright. More poke and pie. Love them. Let's head down here. I don't even think I have velocity. Do I have velocity match? I guess I do. Got what we needed. We are out of here. Before I start crying over that beautiful track. Hauntingly beautiful track. That was good. That was a good way to get rid of that ice physics while still doing everything we needed to. I say we start on the Twins with Quantum, go to Brittle Hollow, Quantum and Rebeck. Did I scan shirt? I should have. But I might not have. I haven't scanned Gabbro yet. Can't forget my homies, you know? So we'll go to the Twins now. It's easier for me to get around because it's just the normal game. Orbits. There we go. Got the Sun Station, got the Interloper. I feel great about those. That's awesome. Got the Black Hole Station, the White Hole Station. We still need Deep Space Satellite. Can't forget that. I've gotten everything on Ash Twin. Now I need to... I will scan shirt. I don't know if I got Escape Pod 2. I'm the worst with that. So let's see, chert. It's not showing anything, probably because I didn't get church signal. But that doesn't necessarily mean I didn't get the check. I'm still gonna double check. Yeah, I would. I've already gotten chert. Come on. There. So it's okay. Well, actually, go over here now. Quantum shard. We'll do this. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. And ba-boom, ba-boom. Are you kidding me? How much ice physics is even in this game? I've got it set to the normal amount that I'll get the traps, but it doesn't care. It doesn't care. We've got everything we need here. Okay. Let's try again. I didn't quite get the fuel, but that's okay. I can't go to Giant's Deep. Oh, I got escape pod too, didn't I? It is acting like I did, so there you are. I will never remember getting this. It's just always going to be this way. Let's go to Brittle Hollow. Oh. Where is Brittle Hollow? And if I see the deep space satellite, I'll go there instead. Oh, sorry. I do see it. Good deal. I saw the Figbacker satellite in my last off-camera playthrough, and I smashed right into it. I don't know why, I just felt like it. I wanted to see if my aim was good, and it was. I was going full speed, and I knocked that thing. I died, of course. All right, let's see what we've got here. Come on, come on. I'm doing well. I'm doing well with my numbers. Look at this. This is great. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. There we are. Beautiful. Ice physics are not beautiful. Now that's really what we need. So we've gotten this. Brittle Hollows, Quantum Shard. Whoa. God, Brittle Hollow's on the other side. Gotten everything on Timber Hearth. God, it's Giant's Deep that's screwing me here. Well, it's ice physics that's screwing me. And because of ice physics, can't really do Giant's Deep. After I get this Quantum Shard, I'll do what I can on Giant's Deep. I make no guarantees. I mean, maybe I could just do the Quantum Tower, like the Tower of Quantum Trials. I don't know. I do not know. Where are you? Please don't run into that. Let's see. Oh, Reback. Oh, I already scanned Reback. I know that. I'll have to get out for this one. Oh, come on. Let's go over here. Bonk. Alright, scan this, and we'll be done here. I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah, I think we're good here. Let's head to Giant's Deep and see what we can accomplish. Where'd everybody go? Good. There we are. Yeah, so we'll head there. And I think it might be best to go straight to the tower. God, can I get to the tower? Oh boy. I'm now realizing it's going behind the sun. All good, all good, all good. There's Timber Hearth, okay. Yeah, we'll fly into this. Oh, we could just go to the core. That shouldn't be an issue. That should be very doable. Yeah, let's do that first. Right. Let's go upside down. Whoa! Kind of did a... What are they called? Not a backflip, it's a... Oh man, what's that called? When you go forward and do a backflip. I gotta get this guy over here. See, come on, don't leave me. No, I almost said round off. That's something very different. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. I'll take it. And I'll also try to remember what that is. I don't... you go forward and do a backflip. It's a... I keep wanting to say round off. I know what a round off is. I can't remember. Sound off in the comments. No, don't. Or do if you want to. I don't care. Let's see here. We got another check. Oh, and we're right here. This is good. We're doing what we can, when we can, how we can, so... I still think we're making pretty good time. 142. Ow, ow. Chill, chill. It's 142 right now. Oh, God. Ooh. This is not as easy. There we go. Come on, come on. In. There we go. All right, we're good. Ah! It's not a somersault. Whatever. I give up. I almost remembered it. Gainer? No, that's something else. Is it? Jake, delete all of this. Whoa, that's wild looking. Alright. Come here, ship. God, it takes forever to get up here. Above the current. Okay, I think I know where my ship's going. Please. No! It took my ship. Do you think I can... I doubt it. It's coming back down. It's coming back down. Oh, God. I'll wait for it to get down, because it's already on its way. Whoa! That was pretty cool. Miss me? Still got ice physics. We have to be careful. This gravity's insane. I can't move. I literally can't move. Oh! There we go. Now I can. Come on, come on. Is there any way for me to get back there? I thought, okay, there, and then I can use this to... Come on, lift me up, lift me up. Please. I may have to meditate. Because I can't move at all. That's kind of crazy. Am I faced up or something? Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice the firewood there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to meditate, I think, because I can't move at all from my spot. I'm trying. I'm giving it my all. It won't even go to the edge there. So let's go ahead and meditate. We got what we needed from the core. We're good there. Let's head back now and do the Tower of Quantum Trials. We just scanned everything I think we need on the Twins, Timber Hearth, yep, and Brittle Hollow. We have not gotten Feldspar yet. That's okay. Yeah, let's head straight up here. 76 out of 87. We have 11 more. We'll get 3 from the tower, and that'll leave 8. What? Dude, we got the deep space satellite. Got the quantum moon. Got the interloper. Got the sun station. Got the white hole station. Got the moons. Yeah. I know I'm missing something big. This will get me 3. Oh, I don't think I scanned Gabbro. Let me scan Gabbro. Gabbro! Yeah, let me find Gabbro, I'll scan them, and then continue onward. Up into the big cyclone. Oh. There you are. Yeah, maybe I can get real close. Oh, are you kidding me, man? Haha. Yeah, let's go north now. Now we need, what was it? 10 more. We'll get 3 here. We need 7 after that. I know we'll get 3 from Dark Bramble. I don't know where else. I just don't. I'll think of it. Sorry, I keep forgetting I have my signal scope on. Why do I park here? I don't need to park here. Let's park over here. Damage the cockpit if you have to. Park over here. God, was there anything else I needed? I feel like I got all this city stuff, like the Hanging City stuff, the Sunless City stuff, exterior stuff on Brittle Hollow. If I need to, I'll check my ship log, because I don't care. I have never had to check my ship log for something I'm missing yet. And that's what I try to avoid on most of my playthroughs. But for this one, I'm a little more concerned with speed rather than that particular challenge. Let's get out of here. Come on. Down to the first one. Stay where you are. Oh, what? Oh, wow. I must have just got it out of frame. So we'll do this. We'll get our 3 here. I didn't scan the quantum moon. I almost forgot that. Yeah, I gotta scan the quantum moon. So I gotta find it and just do a quick scan. That's 2 so far, and the third one will be the end, of course. Remember to scan the moon. I do it that way. I just wonder, like, because if I'm not looking behind me, let's say it is directly behind me, I'm not, like, resetting it. So I have to see it over here first before... I don't know how it works completely. I can't just keep doing this, because it might stay over here because I didn't look over here. If any of that makes sense. Alright, let's do this final one. Why did I do that? That just didn't make any sense. Let's put you away. You are not helping me right now. Oh, I just saw it too. Oh, there we go. That'll do. Nice. So we'll finish this off. Scan the quantum moon. Feldspar. We still have Bramble stuff to do. This is it for Giant's Deep, isn't it? I already got the core. I've already got everything else here. Scan Gabbro. Yeah. Done here. I do need to scan the quantum moon. Feldspar's 1 and then 2 others. So we have 3 on Dark Bramble plus the moon. But I need 7 total. So where are my other 3 that I'm missing? Interloper. I already talked about Bramble. I mean, it's got to be on the Twins, I would imagine. Sun Station's good. Yeah, I'll head to the Twins. God, I can't think of what it could be. Like I said, I'll happily check. In fact, I can do it right now. Because I think time should stop when I do it. Timber Hearth? Grove Shard. Okay. Oh, I never got around to it. See, I wouldn't have remembered. Ooh. Oh, yeah, Gabbro's ship. I already know these. Know my grave vessel. Oh, yeah, I forgot the vessel does count as one, too. Yeah. What is this? What? Yeah, I already knew that. Okay, I don't need to go there. Dude, I was not as educated on this. Where's Timber Hearth? Okay, I'm scanning you, you bastard. So I'll scan the moon, find Gabbro's ship on Giant's Deep. God, I always get Gabbro's ship. What's wrong with me? So we'll scan the monolith from 2001. Got that. We're good there. Timber Hearth has what? Grove Shard. So we'll go to Timber Hearth. We'll get that. Go to Giant's Deep. We'll get Gabbro's ship. I think that's it. The last 4 are in Dark Bramble. So let's find the grove. The groove. And that is the, what do you call it? This is the seed. So it's got to be over here then. I love the atmosphere here. I think it's so cool looking. Let's get down here. Come on, come on. You got it. Thank you. We're done here. Finally, you. And then after this, I'll just... I mean, in this loop, I could probably finish the game. I think. I've got everything I need as far as I'm aware. Do I have this? I'm hoping this gives me... Alright, I think I got the manual. I think I'm good there. I can check my logic, you know. Yeah, I can check the ship log. Let's go in. Nope, not you. It's over here. There it is. Church signal, thanks. Yeah, I think that's it. Now it's Ash Twin and then... What's that? Oh, it's just my broken windshield. Where's the rest of space? There we are. Twins must be behind the sun. Yep. I'll head there. Yeah, and I mean, I can't though, can I? I can't because I don't have... Do I have it? Mission. I do. Okay, I've got everything I need. Yeah, we're good. I'm going a lot faster than I anticipated. So. Come on. We'll barrel into the sun. Oh, God. That's the first time I just accidentally flew into the sun. During one of these playthroughs, I think. I mean, I've done it a lot in my history of Outer Wilds, but... Poor hatchling. All right, we're right around the 2-hour mark. I'm happy to say we're doing pretty well. If we can just knock this out quickly. Yeah, let's go up. I just want to double check. First off, we've got 4 to go. I don't need you. Yep. So we'll head over to Chert. We'll fall asleep until we can get the core. Excuse me. And then we'll finish the game. Yeah, this is obviously a good bit quicker. Come on. It feels like it takes forever to get out of Timber Hearth's atmosphere. There we go. I mean, I know I'm already out of it, but just in general. All right, we're good here. And yeah, we should be a-okay. So I'll hang out with my buddy Chert for a bit. Catch some Z's by the far. And then save the new universe. Or at least start one. Yeah, I think we've done pretty well. I wasn't sure how it would go. I mean, we did start off without launch codes. We eventually got them pretty quickly. I think we got them on Timber Hearth. Yeah, we didn't have to warp, thankfully. But still, I wasn't sure how things would go altogether. So I'm very proud that we were able to achieve what we have in such a small amount of time. And I did get a comment about the last playthrough at the very end. I think it was the last playthrough. At the very end, I was wondering why it said I got 87 out of 87, even though I didn't do all 87. And of course, once you complete the challenge, it automatically releases the rest of them. And that's what they were saying in the comment. And that makes sense. And I was kind of talking a little bit about it then when I was uncertain. But like I said, I was just uncertain. I wasn't sure one way or another. So it's good to know that that's all that was. So thank you for the comment there. I always appreciate it. All right, let's go in. Ah! Okay. And I'm sorry if I never credit anyone in the videos here. It's not intentional. Well, I guess it kind of is, because I don't know who wants their privacy and who doesn't, and I want to respect that. So that's the only reason I don't say someone's name in the video or have text on screen. If you ever do want credit, just let me know, and I'm happy to add it. Always happy to add it. Let's turn this off. I said let's turn this off. Get you over here. Still kind of follows you. All right. Let's do this. I'm ready to save the world. Or end it or something. I'm ready to be done. Just show me the door. We gotta still get the 4 final checks in Dark Bramble. Cannot forget about the Bramble. Where is the Bramble? It's right there. So yeah, I'm happy with how this has gone. I'm thinking here I've got this free cam app that I just love. Thank you to _Nebula and Xen, Xen. I hope I'm crediting people right. Such an awesome app. Mod. Oh, I need feldspar. Nope. I'm going back out. Easy, quick way to feldspar. Actually, the first one in here, I think, goes to the congested pocket. Right? Usually it does. Come on, go to the congested pocket. Now you don't? Okay, great. I'll go to this one then. Because I can get to feldspar from there. Since I'm already here, I may as well. If you're the escape pod, I'm going to be so mad. Okay, good. It's the congested one. I call this a congested one. I don't know what else to call it. Thankfully, there are no anglerfish in here, even though it's trying to fool you into thinking there are. There are only a ton of pockets. Or, seeds leading to pocket dimensions. What else? It's a thruster. I do need to fix my thruster. That must be is that a nest? Come on. Saving the world's tough, man. Alright. I think I'm good to fly another day. Alright. What is in here? Oh, it's just the recursive one. It fooled me. I thought there were more than 2 lights, and I guess there probably were, but not in a realistic way. I don't know. All right, let's go over here. I'm just looking for a 1-lighter. Just a 1-lighter, please. Feldspar. Let's do this. All right, we'll knock this out, head back out, come back in, and make our way. Can I scan feldspar from here? If I go around this way, maybe. God, the teeth. These evil teeth. Sorry, I know this is all over the place. Oh, you know what? I might be able to sneak through the trees. Let's just park. Let's just do this. For the best. Good God. Or we got 1 of 4. The other 2 are in the escape pod pocket dimension. And then, you know, that's the third of the remaining 3, obviously, is the vessel. So I'm going to head this way. I don't know which way is out. I just try to follow the direction of these guys. And it usually leads me in the correct... Whoa. Yeah, here we are. So we'll go back out. This might actually lead us back to the congested. Yeah, it does. Or, if I'm lucky, yes, I am lucky, it put me back out to the hub, which makes sense. That's usually where you get thrown back out to. I don't remember which one's the escape pod, so I'm just going to have to kind of guess a little bit. What are you? What are you? What are you? Please make my life easy. You are not doing that. You suck. I'm guessing it's this one then. Let me stay away from the fishy here. Alright. Let's go in. Let's scan a signal. Let's read a recorder. Or whatever you want to call it. Make our way out of here. Should be good. It's over here, yeah, there it is. Yep. Good here. Let's scan this. I am a little concerned I'm taking too long. I think I'm probably fine. Ish. Like, I don't want it to actually supernova. If you get a chance, please watch Julia TV's playthroughs of these. She is so good at this. I won't give anything away, but she does a really good, thorough playthrough of everything, and I watched it from beginning to end. Very good stuff, very good stuff. Equip translator, yeah. Yeah, it's a great watch. You know, I mean, anybody who's played Outer Wilds, you know that you'll never get that feeling back of that initial discovery. So you try to get as close as you can by watching other people, and she's a good one to watch. Very smart. All right, where are you? I already got everything I need here. There it is. Yep, one more. We'll go home. Time to go home. All right, we're good. We're golden if we don't hit this tooth, which is always a possibility. Hey guys. Let's go over here. Looking for that branch. Oh, there you are. I don't want you. Let's go. Let's do this. It'll help me a little bit. And boom. I know, I'm attracting him. I heard him. Let's get to the vessel. That's what I'm talking about. And we are here. Okay, let's get that music going. Sorry, fellas, excuse me. I'm continuing your work. Nice. Let's input some coordinates. And then the final one. The final countdown. All right. Let's pause before we do this. And we've got 87 out of 87. Let's go. Goal completed. We did it. Oh, let's real quick see our Echo's villain. Is this the Quantum Moon anywhere to be found? I didn't see it a second ago. There's our high-res sun. And then this guy. We did it! We did it in pretty good time, too. I'm really impressed. I mean, I say I'm really impressed. It's still just over 2 hours, and we didn't have a whole bunch of randomization going on. But whenever we're tasked with getting these launch codes first, you know, with no ship yet, it's always a little tougher because the routine is sort of screwed up a little bit. But either way, I'm happy we did it just over 2 hours. So I appreciate it. Thanks for joining me. And I'll be putting out some more videos soon. Probably some more like, you know, faux cinematic kind of stuff with that free cam app that I was talking about. I just love working with it, and I think it'd be really cool to show off some of the planets in their weird ways. So we'll see how I feel about it. But until then, yeah, thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time. Later.